Well, hello there, goddesses. How are you all today? It's Monday, which means Motivation Monday, and coming to you at a slightly earlier time. We've now decided that 1 p.m. is a better time than 3 p.m. on a Monday. Okay? So that's what you're going to see from me. So you are most welcome. As people are joining us in live, do give us a shout out. I'd love to know where in the world you're coming from. Today's topic we're talking about is, are you waiting for motivation to strike? Okay, we're going to unpack a little bit about motivation today and some, misconceptions, some myths, mistruths, some debunking, and also to give you some strategies of how you can be more motivated to pursue your fitness goals, your body shape change goals, that sort of thing. So as people are coming on board, do say hello. Do let me know in the comments. Go ahead, give us up some emojis. I will totally give you a shout out. My name is Lisa Barwise. If you've never watched Motivation Monday before, where the heck have you been? Only kidding. I consider myself a wellness alchemist, which means I'm the kick-ass catalyst in the transformation of women around the world, strong of mind, body, and character. I'm the creator of Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Training and its online Warrior Goddess Body shape change and transformation programs. Hello, Chronicles of a Changeling. You are most welcome. So today we're going to unpack a little bit about motivation. In fact, we're doing a full motivation series over the next couple of weeks, both on the podcast. If you haven't checked out our podcast, Goddess Got Goals, on iTunes and Spotify. And we also have lovely new podcast pages on our website. If you go to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/podcast, you will find them all there. And we're unpacking this topic of motivation because you know what? It comes up all the time. It's one of the barriers that women tell themselves. It's, between limiting beliefs and excuses, dare I say, and also just this thought of, I need things to be a certain way in order to be motivated. So we're kind of going to unpack that, yeah? So are you waiting for motivation to strike? Motivation does not strike. How about that for the first debunk? If you're anything like me, I am not somebody who's naturally motivated, and I've shared this many a time on our Motivation Monday videos. I've shared this in our podcast, that I am not somebody who's naturally motivated. I do not wake up on a Monday and go, yay, I get to work out today. No, I have it scheduled in my diary when I'm doing my workouts, when I'm not, and I just create them as habits. So if I was waiting for motivation to strike, gotta be honest, would never work out. I don't think I would ever work out. I am never motivated to do it, other than the one and only time that I've possibly ever been motivated to work out in the moment is when you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, ig, right? Or you make some sort of judgmental comment about how your body looks, or etc., right? So in that way, you are actually setting yourself up to create goals that fix. And goals that fix never stick, okay? So let me talk about that. So there is this towards motivation, and then there is this away from motivation. So when we think of wanting to be the best version of ourselves, when we think about that we have a particular dress we want to look nice for, that we have an event that we want to work towards, that we want to get healthy and strong because we have children, or something that's a little bit more what I would call, visionary, a little bit more kind of like grandiose, a goal that's really possibly a little bit less tangible and a little bit more kind of maybe airy-fairy in some people's minds, but it's a goal that you want to be the best version of you, or you want to be a certain size, or you have a vision of yourself in a certain dress or a swimsuit for a holiday or an event or an occasion. But you've had to put your mind into the future and look at that sort of person and go, that's the sort of person I want to be. Well, that's how I want to look. That's how I want to feel. And that is a motivation towards motivation type of goal. Now, the problem with the motivation towards goals are that they are a little bit airy-fairy. Yeah, they are a little bit kind of like intangible. You can't really see them, okay? You can't really see that that's the goal that you want. It's hard to motivate yourself to that goal because it doesn't seem real. That's the word, okay? It's a little bit kind of like not tangible. It's not grabbable, okay? However, that's the type of goal that when you move into it, when you grow into it, when you work towards it, that you are going to see sustainable change, that you're going to need to build the habits you need to build to get there. So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit more, but let's talk about this away from motivation, okay? So this motivation where you go, oh, I don't want to be like that anymore, okay? So we call that goals that fix. So goals that fix are, I got to lose 10 pounds, or I can't fit into this dress anymore. Oh my God, I look ridiculous. Or, you know, all that horrible negative self-talk, ladies. Hello. Yeah. Horrible negative self-talk that you say to yourself about how you look. Now, here's the problem with creating a goal around that. Right, I'm going to the gym now and I'm going to get workouts done and I'm going to starve myself and I'm going to do all of that. How motivated are you to stick at that goal when every single time you make some sort of step towards it, you're just reminding yourself of something really negative and horrible, right? Think about that. So every time you take a step towards that goal, you're just reminding yourself how much you don't like yourself, and you're using food and exercise to punish yourself towards looking a different way. Like, think about that. That kind of sucks. That's not motivating. That's why we're not motivated, because we're constantly reminded that we're not the way that we want to be from a negative point of view, and those goals that fix never stick. Use that as a hashtag. In fact, I'm going to use it as a hashtag on this video. Hashtag goals that fix never stick. So they never stick because you're constantly reminded of just negative stuff. Now, the initial spark of motivation might get you there, and that's okay. Like, I think sometimes if you do get into that mode of, I mean, I want to say disgust. It's a wrong word, but it's like, you know, when you're really just like had enough, you're fed up, you really had enough, that little bit of motivation is magical. But I suggest that you turn that little fire of, I have to friggin' do something, and then create that lovely goal of, right, well, what actually do I want to achieve? Okay, I want to get ready for, and maybe we can have some summer holidays at some point, ladies, imagine. So I want to get ready for the time that I can get on a plane and go and wear a swimsuit, yeah? Or I've got another event coming up and I want to look good, or I just feel like if I don't do something now, when will I? You know, I need to work towards a better vision of myself, to be the best version of me. So we teach you how to create goals that are not just goals that fix you. You might be sparked in that general motivation, but goals that help you and excite you because you set little mini milestones along the way. Here's the thing about goals and about women, and specifically about body shape change goals. 1, if we don't see results really quickly, we'll not stay motivated. 2, if we don't measure our progress and answer the question for ourselves, how am I doing, you won't stay motivated. 2, if you are constantly relying on somebody else to push you, motivate you, or say you're doing a good job, then you're not going to stay motivated, right? You do need accountability, and that's a different thing. And you 100% need support, which is also a different thing. But you don't necessarily need me as a personal trainer going, work harder, get it done. Or somebody said to me, I would just love you to walk around and slap unhealthy food out of my hands. Yeah, that's just giving away your power and responsibility. I can understand how that would be cool. Like, I'm not saying that that's not cool, because it's cool. But it's giving the power to somebody else. So I want you to take your power back. And there's going to be 2 ways you're going to do this. By all means, dig into the fire of that away from motivation. Dig into the, I need to make a change. Yeah? Enough is enough. I'm fed up. I need to do something. Dig into that power and then create yourself a goal. Okay? So if you're not good at goal setting, don't worry, we're going to help you with that. The Goddess Got Goals podcast is all about that. What we provide with you as part of our 6-week challenge and as part of our VIP community teaches you how to set goals to work towards. But more importantly, we want to help you to get those little mini milestones and understand progress. So what a lot of my ladies say to me, and the reason why that a lot of my clients have been with me for 2 years plus, is that they are suddenly like, I never really had ambition around fitness, around, being the best version of myself or being stronger or any of these things until I started this program. And what I realized is that I was constantly looking for outward approval of, you're doing a good job. Well done, you're really great. Yeah. And the problem with that is as soon as that outward accountability goes away, because you can't pay to have somebody 24/7, we can't, right? As soon as they go away, then you just revert back to whatever habits and behavior that you had before. Versus when you start using the milestones, when you start using those little mini progress trackers to notice how well you're doing, you can answer the question yourself. How well am I doing? Am I doing all right? Well, actually I am. Look, I'm getting stronger. I did a fitness test in there, and now I've done a fitness test, and now I'm fitter and stronger. I measured myself from here, and I measured myself from there, and now I'm losing inches. I have, taken a photo of my body shape here, and I've taken a photo of my body shape here, and look, it's completely changed, right? That's the answer. And then the key thing is also creating habit goals rather than just goals that are to do with wearing the bikini or the swimsuit or the whatever. Yeah, that is okay, ladies. We want to look aesthetically pleasing. This is part of who we are as female and feminine goddesses, and that's wonderful and great. But it's also really good for you to create the habits around that, because when you focus on the habits and not necessarily the goal, you take away a wee bit of pressure as well. So if you're waiting for motivation to strike, bringing us back around to our topic today, what I suggest you do is, first of all, by all means, tap into that power of that negative motivation to kickstart. Then create a goal and a vision of yourself that you want to be like. That's not negative. It doesn't have any no's in it, or it doesn't have any knots in it. So it can't be, I want to not look like a heifer. Had somebody say that to me. It can't be anything like that. It needs to be, I want to be a size whatever. I want to look good in these jeans. I want to be ready for my holiday. I want to feel stronger. I want to be able to do a pull-up or a push-up or a squat or whatever. Yeah? So you're very clear about what those goals are, and then just focus on the daily habits that get you there. So what are the habit goals? Like, would you love a habit goal of being able to work out 3 times a week from home without somebody having to poke and prod you and going, are you getting it done? Are you getting it done? Yeah? If you could develop that habit for yourself, what would that look like? Yeah, what would that look like? How would that really impact? Would that make you work towards that goal and achieve that goal? 100%. So this is what we teach as part of our 6-week challenge. This is also what we teach as part of our VIP community. And we have a community, a Facebook community, an online community. All our programs are delivered online, but we are able to teach you the accountability, like we check in with you. Are you getting your workouts done? How can we help you? What do you need? We have progress tests and measures, fitness tests, strength tests. We ask you to take photos depending on your goals. Some people have body shape change goals, some people have fitness goals, some people just want to have, health and nutrition and energy goals, and those are all goals and they're all your goals, but we need to have measurement tools in place and then focus on those habits. So as part of our Goddess Got Goals challenge that we have, which will be kicking off probably again in September, October, we focus on daily habits that you need to work on that'll get you closer to your goals. So if you're waiting for motivation to strike, it ain't gonna do it. Try to, by all means, if you have to use that away from motivation to get your butt off the couch like a fire being lit under your ass, and then set a goal. Then set that goal that's gonna to move you towards something positive. Okay, goals that fix never stick, remember. And then create little habit goals to get you there. Well, what do I need to get to there? Well, I am going to have to try to commit to 3 workouts a week. I can do 3 workouts a week from home. All right, then just try to find things to make that happen. Maybe a community would really help me. If I had a little bit of an accountability, if I had an online program of knowing exactly what to do and follow some step-by-steps, that's going to get me there. Maybe I need to look at my nutrition. Yeah? So hopefully that was helpful today, unpacking a little bit about motivation. We also covered motivation in our podcast this week. I'll drop that link below this video as well, talking about the 7 limiting beliefs that are holding you back from, being motivated and achieving your goals. And also we are going to, we still have, and it's still available if you want to catch it, our masterclass, how to get into your best shape yet from home masterclass. Just go to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/masterclass and you will see me spill my guts and give you all the information that you need in order to achieve the body shape and lifestyle change that you've always wanted from the safety and comfort of your home, using a mixture of body weight and kettlebell training. Very minimum investment in kit right now is all you need to get started. So I will drop some links below. We will be back here same time next week with Motivation Monday, talking again about motivation. This month is going to be all about motivation. We're going to help you to get and stay motivated, we're also going to talk about goal setting and also about how you can achieve your goals and what are the missing pieces in order to do that. But if you need me for anything, reach out through the page, you can DM me or PM me, and I look forward to catching up with you all again soon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and have a good one. Peace.